Hey guys, it is Sunday, March 29th. I have lost all track of days. I cannot believe it's still March. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about a few things and walk you through your assignment for the week. First of all, thank you for doing your assignment last week. So it made my life so much easier to not have to put in a million zeros and call parents and do all of that stuff. So yeah, let's do that again this week. Everybody do their assignment, turn it in on time, and we will be good. Speaking of assignments, there are still a lot of people that owe me flip grids. So do a flip grid, turn it in, get those points back. If you did not do well on the quiz last week, you can also still do the playlist extra credit. Directions are in Google Classroom. Feel free to do that. And you need to keep reading your choice book. You have to have your entire book read by Sunday, April 12th. That is 2 weeks from today, because your assignment for the next day will be a project over your entire book. So you got to get that done. So this week we are going to be starting our This I Believe project. So your assignment this week is going to be all the pre-writing stuff, and then next week your assignment will be to actually write your essay. So first thing I'm going to do is walk you through the project. So I'm going to share my screen with you, just like this. And we're going to start with, let's see if I can find step one. Voila. Okay, nope. That's there we go, step one. So first thing you're going to do, step one, just read this article. You can see it's all of 3 paragraphs long about why we are doing this, I believe. Then there are some clips you can watch about to give you ideas, and some really famous This I Believe essays. They're a lot of fun. Then you have kind of the breakdown of this week. So this week you're going to do pre-writing, including your list and your outline. It'll be graded on completion and following directions. Then next week will be the essay itself, which is a 450 to 700 word essay graded on a rubric that will be included in next week's instructions. Okay, so that's step one. So then we go to step two. You're going to read one example essay. So this is kind of what we're going to be expecting next week. So this I believe, is that a lot can happen in a minute. So it's about she was texting and driving and her car flipped her car and stuff like that. Okay, so step three, these are my beliefs. So I'll show y'all for step four, kind of broke it down to give you ideas to make it easier to come up with your ideas, but this is mine. So these are my beliefs. It goes like this. Number one, I believe that I was put on this earth to be a teacher. Okay, it's what I was made to do. I will never do anything else. Number two, I believe that a sense of humor is the sexiest quality that a person can have. Okay, looks fade, but having somebody who can make you laugh, especially, during like a pandemic, for example, is very important. Number three, I believe mashed potatoes are a perfect food if done right. Yes, you can screw up mashed potatoes. Don't do it. Don't ruin them. Number four, I believe Bohemian Rhapsody and Let It Be are the best songs ever written. And yes, I will fight anyone who disagrees with that. Number five, I believe fast food sauces only work with the correct restaurant's food. You cannot use McDonald's barbecue sauce on Chick-fil-A nuggets. It does not taste as good. They have to match. Number six, I believe sliding into clean, warm sheets is the best way to sleep. Number seven, I believe in opening presents Christmas morning rather than Christmas Eve. Number eight, I believe Apple Music should be free if you have an iPhone. Okay, paid $1,200 for a phone. Give me my stupid Apple Music. Number nine, I believe if you don't send a thank you note, you shouldn't get another present. Okay, gratitude is important. Number 10, I believe in LGBTQIA rights. Okay, they are people. They deserve rights. Number 11, I believe you should have to read a book for every 10 selfies you post. Okay, there are scary statistics about how few books people ever read after they leave high school. Don't do that. Read books. Number 12, I believe you shouldn't spend more than $20 on shoes for kids. Okay, babies don't care about Jordans. Okay, you're like, for real, kids want the $6 Walmart shoes that have Spider-Man on them. I promise they do. Number 13, I believe all restaurants and grocery stores should donate all their leftover food to those who are hungry. And I believe that long before this whole pandemic started. Number 14, I believe in treating waiters, baristas, fast food workers, retail employees, janitors, etc., with dignity and respect, especially now in this crazy world that we live in. Okay? They are taking care of us. They deserve the respect. Number 15, I believe in spending money on experiences instead of things. Okay? Yeah, this is serious. Okay? Buy concert tickets, go to escape rooms, travel, not now, obviously, but when the world rights itself, rather than buying stuff. Number 16, I believe a deck of cards can be more entertaining than an expensive board game. We've been playing a lot of cards in my house this week and last week and the week before because it's been going on forever. Number 17, I believe money should be taken out of politics entirely. Don't get me started. Number 18, I believe mandatory minimums are racist and there are way too many people of color incarcerated for nonviolent offenses. I believe there should be awareness and dress-up days for all kinds of cancer, and men should check their testicles regularly. My brother was diagnosed with testicular cancer at the age of 36, but they said he may have had it since he was 18. So, gentlemen, check your junk. Number 20, I believe there is no age limit on trick-or-treating as long as you wear a costume. I believe in printing physical copies of your pictures. Okay, Instagram is great, but having an actual physical copy of a picture in your hand just does something different. I believe McDonald's Coke is better than all other Coke. I believe in trusting people until they prove they can't be trusted. I believe David Gandy in a three-piece suit is perfection. I've shown y'all pictures, you know that. I believe not everyone needs to go to college to be successful in life. My dad made it through exactly 1 month of college and quit, and he is one of the most successful people that I know. So college is not for everyone. I believe pre-cal should be replaced by financial math as a state requirement. You should be able to know how to do your taxes and balance your checkbook way more than you know SOHCAHTOA and all that nonsense. I believe life skills should be a required high school class. Okay, know how to cook, how to sew, how to change a tire, for God's sake. I believe standing next to the ocean gives you perspective about your place in the world, makes you feel small. I believe we should listen to and record stories of the older people in our family. You wouldn't believe all the crazy stuff your parents and grandparents did. Listen to them. I believe bless your heart is the ultimate insult. My grandma taught me that one. I believe baseball is a perfect game. You don't need to change the rules ever. I believe that nothing else matters if you're wearing wet socks. That is one of my ultimate pet peeves. Like, I cannot deal with anything else if my socks are wet. I believe teenagers need recess as much as elementary kids do. I believe my dad is playing golf in heaven while watching the Browns win the Super Bowl. I believe that I am blessed with the best family in the world. And these last two I just added today. I believe the class of 2020 is getting cheated out of experiences right now that will leave lasting scars. Y'all, the spring of your senior year is so important between prom and graduation and just all of these final things with your friends. And it just breaks my heart that y'all are not getting any of this right now. And last one, I believe my house is not big enough for the four of us to coexist indefinitely. Okay, so yeah, pray for me and my family because we've been trapped together for a while. All right, so that is step 3. So then we go to step 4. So this is what you're actually going to do. So I broke yours down into parts. Okay, so this part right here, each statement needs to begin with the words I believe and be a complete sentence. Okay, so beliefs about food, holidays, cultural customs. So that's where I would put, I believe that you're never too old to go trick-or-treating as long as you wear a costume, or I believe in opening presents on Christmas morning, stuff like that. So food, holidays, cultural customs, music, sports, hobbies, beliefs about the internet, social media, YouTube, etc., beliefs about school, education, careers, beliefs about family or self-image, belief about friends or romantic love, unpopular beliefs, okay? These are things that other people would disagree with you strongly. We all have those things that we believe in that most people do not believe in, okay? So whether it's that, I'm trying to think of something that I believe in that most people wouldn't. That I don't like most kinds of tacos, maybe. That's kind of one of my bad ones. I don't know. And then finally, other beliefs that don't fit anywhere else. Okay, so then after you've come up with your list, then you're going to think about which of these beliefs might actually make a good essay. So beliefs that would make a good essay are beliefs that would have a good story to go along with it. Okay, so probably not things about Apple Music or Wings or stuff like that, but kind of more the real stuff. So narrow down your choices to 3, highlight those 3 choices. Okay, so that is part of your grade. Then step 5, okay, you're actually going to pick one of your 3 beliefs, okay, and plan your essay, and then you are going to answer all of these questions, and you answer them by typing on this Google Doc. So it says use complete sentences for this outline. So narrow your 3 beliefs down to the one you're going to write an essay about and record it here. So it'll be something like, I believe blah, blah, blah. Then you answer the question, why do you believe that? Okay, then our body paragraphs. So we're going to have a story, experience, or event that helped you come to this idea. So what happened? Okay, this is just basic. You'll actually do your full essay next week. So again, this is just kind of an outline. And then how did this experience help you come to the conclusion of your belief? Then how does your belief affect you? What does this say about you and your personality that you believe it? Okay, and how do you live your life in view of this belief? And then your conclusion, again, remind us what your belief is. So restate your thesis and why does your belief matter? So in Google Classroom, there will be materials that have the steps 1, 2, and 3. And then there will be an assignment for step 4. You just fill in both of these sheets. So you'll write in all of your beliefs and then you'll pick one and write your outline and turn it in. And that is your grade for this week. And then next week, we will actually be writing our essay. Stop sharing my screen, go back to me. All right, so if you have any questions, I think I'm gonna do a couple of virtual Zoom classes this week. So just kind of watch your minds and I'll try and do different times. So if people have to work, so I may do one at like Wednesday at 10 a.m. and then again Wednesday at 5 p.m. or something to kind of try and fit as many schedules as I can. You can always reach me, remind, email, messages in Google Classroom. There's a lot of ways to reach me. All right, so I guess that's it. I hope y'all have a fabulous week. I miss y'all so much. Take care of each other. Really, we are getting to the point where it sounds horrible, but people are dying. So stay, talk to your loved ones as much as you can. Soak up all the time and memories that you have of them because you never know when they are going to be gone. So I love y'all. I miss y'all. Bye.